What it do, y'all? Bread Tuck Rob, man. I tell you what, man. Game one opener, Houston Texans versus the Jacksonville Jaguars. Horrible game, man. And I tell you what, J.J. Watt comes out there with the flag. The whole city's on fire. It's all good, man. Everybody loves it. Hurricane Harvey. We're battling back from that, man. Man, look here, man. My defense could not stop the run all day, man. Leonard Fournette, that other guy was running. I forget the other running back's name, but they were running. That big play receiver, Robinson got hurt for them, and they still crushed us, man. I forget his name, but he was like leading the league. He was like number 3 in the league with like receptions either last year or 2 years ago, man. Funny because his last name is my last name, but I don't know. But whatever. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. I don't know, man. As far as defense, man, I did not hear from Clowney. J.J. Watt's coming off of back surgery. Didn't really hear from him. Kareem Jackson getting torched out there. Kevin Johnson torched. Jonathan Joseph was holding down his position, man. I like my safeties. Man, that boy Leonard Fournette is just big, man. Pause. Whoa, that sounds crazy. But check this out, though, man. On offense, because my defense gave me a shot, man. It got to a point where when the Jacksonville Jaguars were getting in the red zone, my defense was keeping them out the end zone, holding them to 3. But my offense, man, we need Dwayne Brown back ASAP. ASAP. I like that song. But we need Dwayne Brown back as soon as possible because our offense made Tom Savage look worse than what he actually is. Tom Savage's only flaw out there is he's not mobile. And he may hold the ball a little too long, man. But he was taking sacks, fumbles. I think he had like 2 fumbles. He was taking some sacks. And I'm going down on Facebook and I'm seeing people, Tom Savage sucks. Tom Savage sucks. No, he doesn't suck. He's able to move the ball when he has protection. That's like a lot of quarterbacks. When they have protection, they're able to, kind of make, they're not back there kind of flinching because they know that their offensive line isn't going to hold them down. They're going to have to brace themselves for a hit. But my boy Nuke was dropping some passes. Nuke dropped about 3 passes that he could have had. And I'm over here like, Nuke, what's up, man? In my mind, you one of the best receivers in the league. You got to hold on to them passes. What's the guy? Bruce Ellington got hurt in the game. Fedorowicz, Graham, Anderson, all 3 of my tight ends got hurt during the game. Isn't that crazy? And, man, my boy Jalen Strong was suspended this game. Man, we needed help out there. And Tom Savage he just, with his skill set and with the lack of protection from the offensive line, he just wasn't able to get it done out there. So we go to halftime, we come back, and guess who comes in the game, man? My boy Deshaun Watson, who, I'm not going to lie to you, I wouldn't have moved that quick with bringing him in, but I guess Bill O'Brien knows more than me. I guess he figured, man, with the lack of offensive line and the lack of mobility from Tom Savage, at least Watson will be able to move around. And he moved around. He gave us a spark, found Nuke in the end zone. He was moving the ball. But here's the thing with Watson, right? The difference between Watson and Tom Savage. Tom Savage has more experience and he'll protect the ball. You're not really going to get interceptions with him, but you lack mobility. Whereas with Hopkins, there's a greater upside with him, but he's a little inaccurate with passing, and you're going to get these interceptions. So you just got to figure out what you want. Now, I will say that I wouldn't have moved to Watson this early. I'd have just rolled it out with Tom Savage. But because you put Watson in, I say you just got to ride with him. That's your starter because you don't want to just be flip-flopping. I mean, that happened before Brock Osweiler last season. The season before that, we were flip-flopping. It was Hoyer, then it was Mallet. You don't want to do that this year, man. Just go with Watson. We throw him in there. Just go with Watson. Let him learn. Let this be his year to learn. And I think if my defense gets it together, we can still do what we need to do. But let this be the year to learn, and we just move forward. Now, Dwayne Brown is needed because you don't want Watson out there taking those crazy hits. Look at what's going on within our division with your boy Andrew Luck. He's taking so many hits, like they don't even know. Now they talking about him come back in October. But anyway, man, wow. At cornerback, I wish we would have paid AJ Boye. Cause like I say, Kareem Jackson and Kevin Johnson were getting torched. But on the flip side, AJ Boye couldn't do nothing with Nuke. That boy had like 4 penalties against Nuke alone. But, it's just something we got, man, I hate that we had to take this division loss and then that bad in our house. But we going to clean up, man. We got another game Thursday against Cincinnati, so we can get this out of our mind real quick. But y'all know what it is, man. Tuck season, Houston Texans, H-Town all day. We out here.